This is CTC News with Wesley Kotar, broadcasting from Sint-Eustatius, Dutch Caribbean. Sponsored by UTEL NV, Windward Island Bank, Kodo's Purchasing Services, and Duggins Shopping Center.
It's Monday, July 22nd, and I am Alicia Redan, reporting on behalf of Ms. Wesley Kotar. Good evening. This is CTC News, broadcasting live from CTC Studios at Station Mall. In tonight's local headlines, first Dutch Prime Minister to visit Sint-Eustatius. Sabre Carnival starts. Statia Carnival a hit thus far. Statia Road Match King crowned. Ziggy Ricardo to perform at Carnival City. More on these local headlines coming up after the break.
CTC News, sponsored by UTEL NV, Windward Island Bank, Kodo's Purchasing Services, and Duggins Shopping Center.
Mark Rutte, the first Dutch Prime Minister, made his first visit to Sint-Eustatius since it became a public entity of the Netherlands on Friday, July 19th. The purpose of this visit was to familiarize himself with the Dutch Caribbean islands, during which special attention was paid to the economical relations between the Netherlands and the Caribbean parts of the kingdom. Rutte met with the Executive Council and New Star Station Terminal Management during his half-day visit. He also visited Duggins Supermarket and witnessed the go-kart races organized by Center for Youth and Family on the road to Zeelandia. Prime Minister Rutte was the main guest and speaker during the National Development and Investment Summit held at C&W Flanders Community Center. In his speech, he pointed at the difficult economical times experienced in Statia, the Netherlands, and the rest of the world. Rutte stated, "I am well aware that all the changes triggered by October 10-10-10 have only added to people's uncertainty. In mid-crisis, you were faced with a political structure, a new political structure, a new relationship with the Netherlands and other islands, and a new currency in the form of the US dollar. It's easy to see how many changes at once on top of a struggling economy could cause additional concern and anxiety." Rutte also said he was touring the region with a delegation of Dutch business leaders who all see opportunities to do more business here. He said the Dutch government wanted to continue down the road that has been chosen on 10-10-10. The Netherlands has taken on responsibility for several issues that are crucial to Statia's future. We are investing in both the island's people and its infrastructure. He is convinced that economic growth and a stable and well-equipped society go hand in hand. It's so important that we finish the job we have started, including the organization and structure of public administration, projects in education and healthcare, investments in high-speed internet, and new forms of energy, modernization of the postal system, and all the other concrete projects that are ongoing or are in the pipeline. Sabre Carnival commences. Tonight, July 22nd until Sunday, July 28th, Sabre Carnival has started and promises to be great. All are invited to come across and enjoy, as the schedule and plans seem to be very attractive. The schedule is as follows. Monday, July 22nd, opening ceremony and lighting T-shirt jump up. On Tuesday, July 23rd, Soca Explosion 2K13, featuring out of Antigua, Burning Flames and Onion, out of St. Kitts, Grandmasters, and out of St. Martin, DJ Outcast. On Wednesday, July 24th, Zouk Compa and Soca Festival Night, featuring Carry Me, Touch Compa, Collision Band, and Sabre Dancer Cultural Group. On Thursday, July 25th, Caribbean Night Soca with a Twist, featuring Destra out of Trinidad and the Untouchable Dancers out of St. Martin. On Friday, July 26th, annual Calypso competition with the music and entertainment by the Ebony Steel Orchestra from St. Martin and FYA Empress from St. Vincent and the Grenadines. On Saturday, July 27 at 4 a.m., Juve Jam, and from 4 p.m., Grand First Day Parade. On Sunday, July 28, Last Lap Parade, and at 12 midnight, closing of Carnival 2013 with music by Small X Band International from St. Kitts and the burning of King Momo. Feedback on Statia's Carnival is tremendous thus far. Statia Carnival started on Thursday, July 18, and has been receiving positive feedback. Carnival started with an opening jump-up and surprise performance by Acer Banton. New Star sponsored the balloon jump-up yesterday and surprised the children with characters such as Ben 10, Dora and Diego, Minnie and Mickey, and Shrek. The children got the chance to take pictures with these characters at the end of the parade and played games which were organized especially with them at heart. Tonight promises to be fun, a fun-filled night also, with a mature pageant featuring 4 beautiful ladies. Entrance fee is only $5 for tonight's show. Following with the Youth Night Bring Out the Stars tomorrow evening, sponsored by Mega D Youth Foundation. Other performances for this carnival season are Carry Me out of Haiti on Thursday and Soca Invasion, sponsored by Smooth Productions, featuring Nai out of Dominica, Nadia Batson from Trinidad, and Grandmasters out of St. Kitts. On Friday, July 19, Carnival City came alive on St. Eustatius as all gathered for the Road March competition, namely Last Man Standing. 10 contestants participated, of which Ortiz Smith, known as Face, claimed the title of Road March King with 441 points for the 4th time in a row. Other performers were Demon with 267 points, Lady Slime with 196 points, Tea Time with 352 points, Lord Majestic with 225 points, Lady Shorty with 439 points, Lady Priceless with 283 points, Lady J with 179 points, Two Stroke with 239 points, and Pressure Girl with 262 points. Judges for Last Man Standing Road March competition were Sharina Hyman, Meruchia Richardson, Rainier Leifrock, Gilbert Agad, and Alex Arundel. On Wednesday, July 24th, our very own Ziggy Ricardo is back on Statia's shore and will be performing at Carnival City with live band AMS. This concert is made possible by Lan Was. Tickets are already on sale. In regional headlines, Doctor Conference commences. More details on our regional headlines after a brief word from our sponsors.
CTC News, sponsored by Utel NV, Wynwood Island Bank, Kodo's Purchasing Services, and Duggins Shopping Center.
Here are our regional headlines. Some 240 doctors of St. Martin are expected to attend a medical convention which will start on Monday at the Westin Resort and Casino. Minister of Health Cornelius de Weaver said that this is a first step in medical tourism since the conference is being held on St. Martin. He told the visitors that he is delighted that they have chosen St. Martin as the venue for the conference. Dr. Paul Narcier, who practices in Brooklyn, New York, outlined that during their stay, they will be devoting 2 days to the general public, where they will be working along with the doctors at the Louis Constant Fleming Hospital on the French side. He explained that there are a number of specialists who are attending the conference, will be willing to serve and share their expertise with the people and doctors. The Association of Haitian Physicians has been meeting to discuss different issues over the last 40 years at different venues. During the session next week, they will be examining the scientific aspects of their profession. This year, it is the intention to discuss the emergency management toward different specialties where they will have discussions with doctors at the hospital on different cases. In international headlines, islands can go independent, says Rutte. Jobless percentage on a rise in the Netherlands. Dutch Prime Minister Mark Rutte stated during his visit to the former colonies that Dutch Caribbean islands that want to leave the Kingdom of the Netherlands and a majority of their people support that position, then it is possible. They only have to say so and it will happen. The statuses of the 5 islands of the former Netherlands Antilles changed in 2010. Curaçao and St. Martin are now autonomous countries, while Bonaire, Saba, and Saint Eustatius have the status of local authority. Aruba left the Antilles in 1986. It remains an autonomous country with the kingdom. Rutte visited all 6 islands during his visit and has been outspoken in his criticism of the way the 3 islands, Curaçao, St. Martin, and Bonaire, are being managed. In particular, he has instigated a far-reaching probe into the integrity of government in St. Martin. Rutte stated that if we ever talk again about the way the state is organized, then it will be if you want to leave the kingdom. The Dutch jobless percentage is rising by more than 500 a day, and this is now up to 8.5% of the working population, according to the National Statistics Office. Another 16,000 people lost their jobs in June, boosting jobless registered numbers to 675,000 by month end. The number of 45s has risen to 13% in unemployment over the past 6 months, while the number of people claiming unemployment benefits has risen by 12% over the past 6 months to 382,000 in June. Our 3-day weather forecast will be coming up after a short word from our sponsors.
CTC News, sponsored by UTLNV, Wynwood Island Bank, Kodo's Purchasing Services, and Duggins Shopping Center.
And here are our 3-day weather forecasts for the islands of Statia, Saba, and St. Martin. On Statia and Saba tonight, July 22nd, scattered showers, temperature of 86 degrees Fahrenheit, 30% chance of rain with winds east at 17 miles per hour. On Tuesday, July 23rd, scattered showers, 86 degrees Fahrenheit with 30% chance of rain and winds east at 18 miles per hour. On Wednesday, July 24th, scattered shower with a temperature of 85 degrees Fahrenheit, 30% chance of rain and winds east at 17 miles per hour. For St. Martin, tonight, July 22nd, scattered showers with a temperature of 86 degrees Fahrenheit, 30% chance of rain and winds east at 11 miles per hour. On Tuesday, July 23rd, on St. Martin, scattered shower, temperature of 87 degrees Fahrenheit, 30% chance of rain with winds east at 12 miles per hour. On Wednesday, July 24th, scattered showers, temperature of 87 degrees Fahrenheit with 30% chance of rain and winds east at 11 miles per hour. This has been another edition of CTC News with Alicia Ridan filling in for Ms. Versley Couture. Tune in on Wednesday as we bring you new happenings in local, regional, and international news. Good night and be blessed.